sick of hearing the same story. Tales of another time. Encourage yourself, lose your strength. Get lost in between the lines. Echoes from another time. Your words will never die. Your words will never die. I hear them resonate through my mind. Your words will never die. Your words will never die. I'm sick of hearing you say sorry, admitting to all of your crimes. You buried yourself, lost your strength, destroyed all the good in your life. Echoes from another time. Your words will never die. Your words will never die. Hear them resonate through my mind. Your words will never die. 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 Echoes from another time. Your words will never die. Your words will never die. I hear them resonate through my mind. Your words will never die. Your words will never die. A slap to your side, a push on my foolish pride. I'm out of my mind. I'm down from the endless high. Don't know who's losing, who's bruising, who's choosing to stick it through. So we fight with fire. Still on a wire. We fight with fire. Burn with your lies. You bleed with the tears I cry. Don't know who's losing, who's bruising, who's choosing to stick it through. So we fight with fire.
Hey, chat. Happy Friday. How's everybody doing today? Sophia's with us. Say hi, Sophia. Meow. That was me. I'm sure she'll meow later, though. I haven't caught your meows in edits yet. I'm waiting for it. Actually, that's a lie. I think she's barely audible in a short at one point. And I only noticed because, like, I listened to the same part, 10 times. Like, is that? I guess it is. You need to behave yourself. Gotta make a living up here. Anyhow, chat, speaking of shorts, I gotta make more of them. I need to get back to editing soon. I'm behind. Real behind. In fact, those playing the home game know what stream I'm pulling from. So, yeah. I do them chronologically. So that's where I'm at. Gotta get to it. Also, gotta get to the channel badge. Sorry, still not there yet. Hopefully, we don't get 4 subs today. And it won't matter, because we have 3 more founder badges to hand out. But the good news is that I am actually, factually, learning Adobe Illustrator. I'm learning new software, chat, so that's sorry for the delay, but it's I'm doing it myself. I just realized only recently how other people probably just solve this problems in the modern era, but I want to learn the software. I want to learn the tools. I want to understand how it works. So I'm learning brushes and stuff like that. And it's actually compelling. It's fun. Which is good. Maybe it reignites the creativity bug and we finally get around to those. I want more scenes than just the one. We only have the one. Well, the BRB screen. I made this, by the way. Well, I started with a stock image, so it's not like all me, but it's heavily modified by me. Maybe that explains the quality. Well, but anyhow, and it'd be good just get the artistic juices flowing again, learning how to illustrate. It should totally be doable, especially because I have Kura's wonderful art to start from. I think right now I'm thinking we're gonna start with the channel badge just kind of being like the little knight character's helmet, basically. It's just gonna have different colors, get more filled in over time. At least that's what I'm thinking. As like different sub tiers, because I have to keep in mind that's the other reason not to have like AI solve this problem for me. Just like go Midjourney and make me an icon. It's like, well, then I need another version that's just slightly different from the first one, and then 3 months from now I'm gonna need another, and then it's a forever problem. So if I have the knowledge, if I have the skills, if I have the tools, then the problem is actually solved for perpetuity. This is actually kind of in tandem with my thought process to how I approach gaming, chat. I wonder if it'll come through at some point. It's all about long-term sustainable growth. There's a lot of business buzzwords in that statement, isn't there? We'll workshop it. It's fine. Anyhow, today, chat, it's a shorter stream. Need to get back to editing. But didn't want to, skip a stream. I hate to do it if I can avoid it. So we are going to do a Hollow Knight stream. And it's going to be a fun stream because we have yet to complete all of our rounds, iterations. I don't know. Grey Prince Zote. We have felled him thrice, I believe. I don't remember his current adjective set. I know someone out there has them all memorized in the sequence they come in. Oh, you're leaving already? You were waiting forever for me to sit. Chat. for a little behind the scenes for like 15 minutes. Sophia's been crying at me, want me to sit down so she can sit on my lap. We're only like 5 minutes in. Jesus. Already peacing out. Speaking of 5 minutes in, they want to hit an ad in 20 minutes from now. And I know what that length is going to be because the duration of cadence I'm trying to go for, but it's really early for a 3-minute ad. So I want to try experiment, chat. We're going to try something. Sorry, y'all, but it's going to be before any gameplay happens, so nothing's being lost, thankfully. I'm going to try running a shorter ad and seeing what that does to the timeline, if that actually rejiggers at all, and then just... Because if we can just, like, kind of blow a short ad delay here at the start on a smaller one, and then it still wants to run it at that same slot. That's okay. Well, now we have a minute, 8 seconds, 7 seconds of ad, and we still have one coming in 15 minutes. I might snooze that one just to like actually put some gameplay in before it. Sorry, chat. I apologize. I mean, I'm sure the only people that could, there's only 7 of you that can be hearing this right now. And the VOD viewers. Hi, VOD viewers. Thank you so much. This reminds me, this is actually the perfect opportunity to talk to the VOD viewers. Beautiful. It's beautiful. I have to thank one of you. One of you has been going through recently all of the VODs, and as you've gone, you've hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate it. Thank you for liking the VODs. It actually means a fair bit. So to whoever that soul is, thank you for your diligence with the like button. I don't like want to advocate. The problem with advocating for the like button is like then it biases the sample a little bit. So I don't do it very frequently. But welcome back, Twitch viewers. The experiment didn't go as hoped. I'm sad to say. It shortened the upcoming ad, but it didn't remove it. So I might snooze it or something just so we can get some gameplay in. I was just talking to the VOD viewers. That's great. That's like a great time for me to use that time, right? Talk to the VOD viewers, also subs, but nobody's here right now, it seems. To thank the one generous soul out there who's been liking all of the VODs recently. And everybody who likes all of them, for sure. It's just, it looks like I kind of see one user kind of go through it, almost. Thank you everyone for watching the VODs. I appreciate it, which is a good time to remind people who don't know, all the VODs are on YouTube, for the record. They are all uploaded, usually a day or two after the stream, and unlisted. They're unlisted, unfortunately, because I'm pretty sure it's going to do really bad things to my algorithm if I publish hundreds of hours of content that gets almost no views. That's my theory. I'm not testing it right now, at least. Sorry. My brain can't do two things at once. I was like trying to figure out what button am I hitting? What button am I hitting? It's that one. And I wasn't talking efficiently either. So they're all listed in playlists by game. Welcome back. Sophia's back. This one, for example, oh yeah, I have to make that thanks doesn't. I have to give that thanks on Monday, chat. That viewer's not watching Holiday VODs, I don't think. I want to be able to thank them. Well, shit, we'll run it back. We'll run it back. Less views on the Holiday VODs currently, and none on the Elden Ring. But they are there, categorized by game, so that if you're not interested, you don't gotta watch. I have thought maybe they should be organized like by chronologically, like in a massive master list. Might do it at some point. It seems like it's gonna be a lot of effort though. For anyone who does not know, this title scene is what we have earned through all of our labors with the Eternal Ordeal. I do enjoy it. It amuses me. All right, looks like everything's all right. Network's good. See me, hear me. Cool. Unfortunately, we don't get to start today with the Eternal Ordeal, I don't believe, because I think we left off in Dartmouth. And I don't think that I want to travel. Yes, we did. I don't think I want to travel all the way to Godhome. 240 hours. It's good value out of a game. Especially, what was this? I think it was like a $20 title. Great shit, Team Jerry. Anyways, what's our kit currently? That's, might want this to be strength. Let's go run it once or twice and see. I might want to swap this out for strength. I've been just reinforcing the muscle memory on the timing, the intuition on the timing for quick focus heals. And it's been helpful, for sure. In fact, quick focus is not a slouch in this fight, I don't think either. But we might want strength instead. Alas, this is where we are. I don't remember what the adjectives were up to. This should be the 4th, I believe. Or... don't know. Lost track. It's alright, we're gonna keep going until they stop changing the adjectives, I guess. Or we run out of time. Because we said, shorter stream today. Let us begin. Hello. I'm cold though. Cold though. Vigorous, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful. Grey Prince Zote. Oh. Ooh, little adjustment there. That's right. Nope. Where were the healing opportunities in this fight again? I've like forgotten it, chat. Shit. Well, we'll learn it fast enough. Do remember having a problem frequently ascending that staircase, I think. Why did I not jump there, though? Right, this is the first, that was a slow dash. What's the problem there? So late. I'm missing my Eternal Ordeal start, chat. It's nice that we don't have to worry about collecting our shade and shit, though, every time. Well, I guess, was it even a problem anymore? The shades aren't really all that hostile and shit, but... yeah, damn. Too far. His contact damage being crits is seriously annoying. Hey, that was a hollow, not a hollow, a Silk Sun paradigm. I was hoping he was going to do a second adjustment. The one time I wanted you to do a little adjustment, asshole. Shit, what's the thing? The fact that contact damage, like boss damage, is almost always double damage, but contact boss damage, I think, isn't. That feels right. I know a lot of boss damage is like mixed, like little bits of it are one hit, and then a lot of it's two hits. Hollow Knight, I think everything's just like basically two hits. If the boss is two hits, it's not true. Failed Champion, right? The falling debris is only one hit. Should keep the field cleanish. Damn. This is not ideal. Can I get a heal here? Cool. Should have used that opportunity for a heal. Why did I decide not to? Him falling is actually half the problem there. Can I? Yeah, that's damn. Forgot that there was a shockwave. Alpha, hello, welcome. Wait, is this the invincible, fearsome, sensual, mysterious, enchanting, vigorous, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful Grey Prince Zote? Not yet, but soon, soon. I expect. We're missing some adjectives. We're missing a few of them. And I'm cold. I didn't have a chance to warm up. So I'm getting my ass handed to me pretty decisively so far. But it's a good thing this fight doesn't really count. We'll pick it back up. I just don't want to go down to God home. Nope. That's embarrassing. No, I thought he was going to target me. Shit. That was not going to work out well if I had connected. I got distracted by the explosive guy. I was like, am I going to be okay here? Excellent. Better though. We're improving. Why did I remember not to? I think the Silk Song pattern has gotten me. Jerk. How is that going to work well for me? Do I know what phase I'm in? No, I don't. My memory wants to say we cleared him either 3 or 4 times, but I can't actually remember. My game plan right now is probably to either just keep writing them until the adjectives stop changing, or until a helpful health chatter told me I'd completed my task. Damn it. Not that we're advancing it too rapidly. Why was there no separate shockwave? No. It really like disappears there. It almost looks like he does. I was really counting on the elevation there. Oh, he goes through the floor on a jump animation. It looks almost like he teleports in some contexts. That's what we do in this game. We heal. during staggers. Stagger being a damage window. Yeah, it's just a Silk Song muscle memory now. Unfortunate. Is it back? Mistiming that repeatedly. Almost had it. Yes! No! So close! So freaking close! Nope. Ad running in 2 minutes and 42 seconds. Let's go ahead and burn one of the snoozes now at least. I want to get a little more gaming in before we... So I'm going to buy us 5 minutes, but can run a couple more runs. Give it a couple more runs before we have to deal with the ad man again. Let's go. Gaming time. Let's remember, nail arts are amazing. Start finding opportunity. Damn. Why do I fail at that so hard? Curious why there wasn't a hop there. Got it. Let's go. Still, it's getting better. Yeah, it's kind of stuck there. Five minutes, 46 seconds. Get 2 more at least. Or a victory. Nope. Balls. I really need to stop going for 2 there. Quick focus gives me 1 cleanly, but the second one I keep fucking up. Yes, now we can get 2. This is 2 at least. 3? 3 is dangerous. Should be 2. Unfortunate. Nah. Alright, cool. Ad starts in 4 minutes. We can go one more. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get it in. Rush. How are you doing today, Arfa? How's your Friday treated you thus far? Thus far? Sure, we'll take it. Why not? I wonder, can you just like count the number of adjectives I missed a jump in there. I don't know why. Feeling like I've been missing jumps. Like, I mean, I'm depressing the button and not getting a jump effect out of it multiple times. Is there like a... Yeah, like there. Why did I not jump there? I definitely depressed the button. I felt like it was after the animation lock should have sequenced up. Is the animation timing... It probably is different in Silk Song, isn't it? I mean, Hornet in general feels a lot more agile than he does. I started to jump there. Oh, no! That wasn't going to work out for anyone. We can go again. We can go again. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Doing good, doing good. Working in some design while listening to the Zote in the background. Well, sorry that he's probably not the most soothing of background noise. Nor am I, probably, as I grunt and groan and arg and damn. And the number of adjectives, but I don't remember which one I'm in. Okay. Ah! I mistimed that. I was hoping he was done. Okay. No, why do I fucking forget that there's gonna be a shockwave on the backside of him too? It's because some of them have that. They come from, one comes from the leading edge and I can outrace the smaller wave. But like they shouldn't count on that. Oh shit. I have soul. That's unfortunate. That right there was the pattern I've been amplifying. Think I'm safe? Yeah! Let's go! That was a greedy heal, too. No, you bastard! Tripping on your own feet. Ruined everything. No, unfortunate. Closer though, it was closer and better. There was definitely a moment in there that's probably shorts material. Future Iron Thorn, it would have been like, I don't know, about 30 seconds back. When we... The heal, the big heal is big, yeah. You'll find it. Anyways, ad is starting in 11 seconds. I'm just not going to stop it. So, incoming ad. Sorry, y'all. Knight Rider, hello, welcome. See you on the other side. Ad's starting now-ish, it says. There, boom. Yeah, Alorphos, what are ads? At the very least, we're not gonna run gameplay well. I'm gonna try to be mindful of that, you know. Be like, we can keep y'all entertained for sure, but be mindful, streamer, of the ads are a thing. It's funny watching a streamer that I'm not gonna name him, but a streamer who I've actually been watching the VODs of on YouTube for quite a while. Just recently seemed to have noticed that ads were a thing that they could control and keep monitoring on. It's been fun to watch that journey. It's like that was kind of what I was walking into this experience, anticipating needing to do to be proficient at the role. Ooh. Did that pop? Hopefully it didn't pop. Felt like I got a static hiss. Anyhow, Elriva, um, what are you editing? Out of curiosity. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Get ready. Did I want to change for strength? Actually, there hasn't been any 2-hit ads. A 2-hit ad is what I'm looking for as my key to change to strength. Like, that's the distinguishing criteria at this point in time. And I can repeat that thought. Welcome back from the ads. Theoretically, we're coming back from it. Hi, guys. This is a repeated statement. I'm not swapping strength just yet because even though I called it out at the start, strength typically sits in this slot. I have been missing it. I was tempted to put it back in there. Quick focus. I'm actually not sure if it's making or breaking any of the heal opportunities that I'm using right now. So it may actually be a wash on its own. But strength kind of... when the ads move to 2 hits is when I'm going to go look for strength probably. Because that's a big, big, big impact, right? 2-hitting the ads is a notably greater detriment to survivability and whatnot. I'm making an Instagram post for a marketing agency. Cool, cool, cool. You know, this post where you can scroll to the side and the pages connect to each other. I'm sure that makes perfect sense to anybody that uses Instagram. But not me. Unfortunately, I probably need to start. Right? I probably need to start. All right, apologies for the long ad break, y'all. But good news is we don't have another one coming up anytime in the near future. They're long ad breaks, but they're going to be very interspersed. Either of those probably. Helps me keep track of them at least, make sure that they don't call up or the gameplay ever. Ideally. Oh, I thought we got 2 for 1. Decided I didn't feel safe in that space. There we go. There we go. I don't even need to heal right now. Let's go. Arr! No, that was, I want right dash there. It's tricky when you're trying to swap direction, you know, on the dash from where you're walking. Walk left, dash right, like that. Fuck it up sometimes. Not 3, not 3, not 3. We learn. This is a learning stream. Really? Huh. Thought he had passed. Better still. Better still. Welcome, Knight Rider, by the way. So, 07. The Zote attack I always fumble is when he swing the blade. That's the... Yes. The true deadliness of the Zote attack is the waving is so comical that you just can't control yourself. No, yes, there is an Iron Thorn. There is an Iron Thorn Knight account on Instagram. That is me. I did make it and then properly neglected it after. I mean, YouTube was the only thing that actually got a positive response realistically, and so I really focused in on it. I meant to keep up with cross-posting. I need to get back to cross-posting. It is probably lost value. It's just like my time. I'm like stressed. Oh, let's just fucking start over. Can I? That was the wrong one anyways, right? I was trying to set a point. That wasn't going to do shit. I need to go upward. I wasn't feeling that one, so I just wanted out. Yeah, YouTube has actually been very efficient. Not efficient. It has been effective at bringing people to the stream. In fact, most people who have found it have indeed. I think Jillowbird might be one of the only people that I can think who did not find the stream via YouTube. So it's been definitely beneficial. We had a user for a while. Unfortunate. AJ Scythe, who had been here from TikTok. Not TikTok. Instagram. I actually, like, got diddly from TikTok. Nothing. And I think it's part... Why does it not go backwards in that instance? Whatever. It's probably because it was right at the point where it had become a banned app. And when I joined, like, I hadn't have a user before that. And I don't know, it was weird. I was only through desktop, and desktop didn't have full support. But like, it got 0 views. 0. The actual number 0. For basically all the videos I uploaded, so I stopped. Which, because YouTube was actually given some results at that point in time. It's like, I'm getting at least a couple hundred on YouTube. Why am I getting nada? My wife still wants me to get back to posting on the TikToks, and I'm sure I will. Can I heal? This be no good yet, though. Yeah. I completed the heal in time. Womp. Daily womp. I need to get a sound effect board, probably, chat. That is the incomplete thought that I had on the last Silk Song stream. I was talking about sounds, and I wandered off. And I came back to my... I could have sworn I had a thought I was trying to complete. Couldn't remember why I wanted to complete it. Didn't come back to it the rest of that stream. I wanted to talk about a soundboard. That I should start getting a soundboard effect into the stream. I don't want to do anything like over the top. I personally dislike it when like it gets all distracting and shit. But just having a little, sad trombone effect could be nice. I got a stream deck. I gotta push a button. Get a sad trombone. Womp, womp, womp. We need that, guys. Gotta get to that. Really? Damn. Sad trombone, not. There's a flaw in the logic. I wanted to do that so I could have enough time to heal. And I had the time. Just not the soul. Getting better about accounting for his face fall. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Why am I healing? Still mistiming that a little bit. We're getting warm, chat. We're warming up. Why am I forgetting about that shockwave? I misplaced where this little bugger was going to be. I should have keyed off the sound. Getting better. Getting better. We're almost there. For this iteration, God knows what it is. I think my vague recollection has there being 4 remaining. You telling me 4 remaining? Maybe 3 remaining? One of those 2 numbers? We definitely need to clear this one today. Sad. too many things going on. Heal. 1, 2. Technically, that second one might have been a little greedy, given how late I started that heal. No, that's the wrong direction. Damn it. It's getting better. Fun fact for chat. I was actually this morning thinking about the fact I believe I have aphantasia. Near complete aphantasia. For those that don't, he's doing 2 masks damage. Pretty sure. Only upset if he's doing 3. Which for those that don't know, that means that basically I don't have a mind's eye. I can't see anything when I try to imagine. In fact, it really struck me as odd, the notion or realization that apparently y'all weren't being metaphorical when y'all were talking about like visualizing beaches and shit. I thought he was just talking in metaphors and whatnot. Did not know. I wanted the rejigger there, man. I was waiting for the rejigger. Where was the rejigger? Oh! Bastard. Should have nailed that, maybe. Don't think I would have had time, actually. Fuck. Sure. And I think, so aphantasia. I think I have aphantasia. Like near complete. Because if I try really hard, I can kind of almost see, but not really. I'm just trusting y'all that y'all see things when you close your eyes to some extent. Because the experience is pretty mild. And I wonder how much that impacts the way I approach learning fights. Like, because I can't visualize them in my head. It's a lot easier for me to feel them in the moment. And then repeat that, and then it becomes intuition in that way. I wonder how much of that is actually principally driven by the possibility of like not being able to visualize it. I'd be curious, you know? 6 massive damage, Jesus. 6 left. 6 phases left. All right. Well, you got a long way to go. We're not finishing this today, probably then, but we're getting better. All practice is good practice. Well, you know what I mean. Still got a good 45 minutes before we have to worry about ads. Damn. Why'd I wait that long? I mean, I was thinking, to be fair. Why am I trying to heal still? Yeah, that's like fucked. Interesting, though, that those balloons aren't just inherently more damage. Like, usually I avoid them explicitly because they deal twice as much damage as are being demanded of by a cat, I believe. Come on, what are you doing? Jump! I can't see you. Jump! Come on! Now we cooperate. Cats, am I right, chat? Cats, you just couldn't help eat earlier. Hello, chat. I'm sorry, chat. I just need attention now. We definitely need to get a Sophia emote. In fact, Sophia emote can be one of our follower emotes, probably. I'm ashamed to say that I just realized the other day that I had access to 5 emotes all along, or for at least a while. Because they have 5 sub emotes, 5 follower emotes. And so we have got to get follower emotes. Sophia feels like a follow emote, I think. All the followers can spam the chat with the kitty when she shows up. Have to get maybe I'll make that. I mean, not like there's a lot of cat emotes on Twitch though. Why do I keep wanting to heal? Like I'm so. Now I need to heal. Ah, the jump was late. I'm so accustomed to being damaged in this fight that I'm always looking for the heal. It's not a great place to be though, is it? I do like how much easier it is to fit the bind in to your strategy and whatnot. That one I was not ready for. Fuck. Should have DD'd actually. I don't have the soul. Still didn't have the soul. I collected twice and then thought I'd have enough for some reason. It's 3, right? Unless I'm sporting the soul catcher. It's 3 hits. I think. It's just, I'm just pulling that from, like, my subconscious. I've never seen that set. Yep, 3. Okay. No, that was a stupid idea. Where's the Abyss opportunity in this fight? Abyss Streak. Arr! Oh no. Kind of surprised that time worked out. Let's go. No! He spawned right in my face. God damn it. I feel like that's bad luck. Maybe we could have reacted a little faster. Oh yeah, I definitely could have reacted faster. That's like undeniable fact. Maybe I personally would have been able to if I was caffeinated. So maybe so we got caffeine. Caffeine is a temporary performance enhancer. Chat. We know this. Nope. All right, all right. Let's go. Nope. Ah, fuck. I was anticipating the fall at least. Closer, 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 closer. There might be something there. Let's remember to down dash this fight. I'm using gravity in some opportunities where I shouldn't be. I have Dash Master on. Let's use it. That's its value. Like that. I still had time for a mask, didn't I? My fault. Definitely my fault. There's 9 in the background right now. Does the number in the background change over time? Let's keep an eye on that. I'm curious. Ah, I thought you were going to fly. Why couldn't you fly? Like your brother. I heard it though. I heard it and I didn't heal. Or I stopped the heal rather. Jerk. We're learning. Thought I could get the dash off. Ah ha ha ha! I learned, you son of a bitch. Didn't expect that, did ya? Learning. I was hoping I could get enough air out of that. Damn. Let's take the masks. Damn! Boy's healthy! I mean, I'm not empowering the spells anyway, but... I turned this old aggressive there at one point because I was really hoping to push through to the end. We're close, though. Unfortunate. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, yeah, that's also... That was a dexterity fail, immediately followed by strategic error. Was the current charm layout? Not that you would change it anyways. Currently, we're... Well, okay, we can discuss it this way in terms of... There are some basically non-negotiable pieces at this point, which include Nailmaster's Glory. That was pretty much locked in. Sprint Master. Not Sprint Master, sorry, not Sprint. Dash Master. I've equipped Sprint Master once or twice, but generally not. Okay, I need to jump there. That damage isn't worth seeking. And I'd already used my gloat. I feel like I was trying to float there. Sorry. Finishing the story. It's almost the story. Dash Master, No Master's Glory. We can just show you now. I need to be able to make sure I remember these. Sharp, Shadow, or we're currently running. Those are the three that are pretty much like locked in. The other two that we're currently rocking are Mark of Pride and Quick Focus. Yes. But, so these three, there's very little that you could probably do to convince me to remove. They offer unique effects that are irreplaceable, that are integral to the way I approach the game. Like, these are very integral to the way I fundamentally approach the game. Some form of lengthening, so either Mark of Pride, or if we wanted to, we could swap it for Long Nail. But some form of lengthening is also going to take a slot, probably, which means that we can get an extra notch. This one is the one that, I mean, I'm not sure it's doing all that much in this fight, to be honest. Part of it is I am keying on its muscle memory a little bit. You know, the duration of the focus and not want to mess with that. Because I do like having it on for Pantheon 5 progress currently, I think. But swapping that out for either Strength or like Shaman's Soul. I don't have time for that, do I? I mean, before now, it honestly hasn't been material. Fucking hell. Stop. It hasn't been material so much before now because of the fact that the main component holding back earlier was me. And like I knew it. It wasn't the tech. It was skill. Familiarity with the fight. Three is a bad idea. No. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, I guess I really should just stick to the one bot before I go. Oh, thank you, Kira. Thank you so much. I can no longer have that tag. It's been so long since I've revisited those tags. It's early in my list. The start of my list hasn't changed in forever. Sooner or later, we're also going to have the first playthrough tag inappropriately stuck on the stream. But yes, that tag now is gone forevermore. Can no longer be a no ad stream. Okay, cool. All right. Speaking of ads, we can at least get a few more runs. We can definitely get a few more runs in before we're still a while out. I need to go take a break at some point soon, though, so that's probably going to be the first thing that we'll run a couple more, and then we'll take a short break where we'll shove that ad in for our unsubscribed viewers so that you don't have to stare at an empty chair. And you, privileged sub few, do get to stare at the empty chair. No, you don't. Sorry, there's the BRB screen. If you would prefer the empty chair, I could be convinced. Probably. Balls. Oh. Stop it. Clipped it. Let's go. I love that curves back over your head. In fact, it did not make note of or abuse it anyway for the longest time. Now I... Do they? No, they don't interact with each other. It's unfortunate. I guess that makes sense, though. Lazy. I was lazy about my jump because I knew I wanted to use a second jump, but... Y'all know what I mean when I'm saying I was lazy about it? Like I was just going to do a little short first jump so I didn't hold. Honestly, it's fancy play. It's going to be a short hop followed by a wing burst, but I screwed it up. Which makes a fancy play. This kid just jumped all the way up. That's unfortunate. No! Alright, that was a dexterity fail. I had decided to change my mind about charging a nail art, but releasing it prematurely fucked up the jump. There we go, there we go, there we go. Think I'm fine? Oh, well, no, not so much. Nope. A little close. I didn't apply right pressure to the stick there. Why did my character turn? Oh, good. That was a smart decision to put into the clear footage. Sorry, Bretta. The perfect commentary to having the KO. Excellent. My character's been, like, I feel like he turns rightward a lot more than... Like, when I've been advancing left, and I just intend to release pressure on the stick, I end up finding him facing rightward. Like, it's snapped back because of the elasticity, or maybe a hardware malfunction. I don't know. It's something I'm genuinely trying to understand a little bit because it has led to a couple errors in the gameplay. One of the controllers, supposedly, according to Snibberg can attest to this. Well, he'll probably deny it just to screw with me. Yeah, sounds like his sense of humor. But he himself, the controller that he used when we were doing some Let's Starve Together action last time, he was complaining about the stick was pulling up on him unnecessarily. So one of the controllers, I do believe, has a hardware malfunction to it. I don't think it's this one, though. So, at least I hope it's not both of them. That'd be unfortunate. I marked the one that he complained about, so. I'm really personally hesitant to really want to blame a controller, even though I do realize the hardware does eventually start to malfunction. But it's like, I don't want to shirk responsibility, kind of. Either way, we're at the next version. I guess, was it 5 more? Is that 3 massive damage now? Yep. 3 massive damage now. Alright. We increased the difficulty. Let's go, chat. If the moves are mostly the same, though, I'm not sure that this will be too long. Oh, we do need to take that break. I should have put a marker still, even though I'm pretty sure that footage is dead. Enchanting, vigorous, diligent, overwhelming. I'll read the next time. That was a lazy jump. Straight for the face that way? Feels like he's spitting those out faster now. Feel like that's a change, maybe? He's spitting the 1-2 minions faster. I don't know. It feels like it's more of a fluid action now as opposed to 2 independent ones. Enchanting, vigorous, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful. Grey Prince Zote. Nope. Darn. So I'm gonna get a little deeper. That's what he said. Take the break after this one, chat. Yeah, let's get like something worth showing. I was trying to evade a shockwave that didn't happen. Okay. 1 fewer. It's kind of funny, the notion that I need more than 1 healing window to recover a single bout of damage. Eventually this just becomes hitless, right? Ah, it was supposed to be a DD. I think I still was screwed if I made it, though. I think it changes nothing. It's supposed to be a DD because of 1 of iframes. So I guess does eventually he just like increases damage more or less? Just one mask per iteration? Until he is actually just one hit? Curious. Oh, the minions are still one mask only. Like, I don't know why that one in particular was a rightward swing. I feel like it should have been left. That's the exact example of what I'm talking about. Like, I felt like my default, given the motion of the character, I should have been facing left. For some reason it was, there's a little bit of a right at the end. Even one of those had a kind of weird snapback to it. I wonder if it's a control or just... Why was that right word? That's what I'm talking about. Why the fuck was that right word? I'm worried that's my brain, though, chat. I'm worried that it's my brain. Just the one win, though. Or you only missed the one win. But we did get it. We did get it. Thank you. Now we're on to the... It was unfortunately... I was rambling in the killing blow. So... probably not going to make the shorts cut. It actually makes a little bit of sense to a certain extent, though. Ah! No. To a certain degree, I actually perform better when I can offload more of the work to my unconscious, my subconscious. And because I was fixated on rambling about a different topic, it was my subconscious at the seat. So that was more clear. Dash that. That was supposed to be a downward swing, though. I think that was a dexterity fail, though, not a... what we were talking about. I get soul from that, right? Pay attention. Can't do two there. I think it's great. That sound effect probably matched my face perfectly. All right. All right. All right. Well, the ad's actually going to be the thing that forces the break pretty soon here, so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same, there's still 9, right? The number of Zotes in the background is the same. So conditioned to want to heal. I'm trying to heal in that opportunity. Probably better to start approaching the gameplay like from a no-hit mechanic, though, since I think we're going that way. So I should take the mask we have it. Ah, indecision. No. All right, all right. I said it. I said it. I said it enough. Taking the break, chat. We're gonna grab some coffee. It'll help the gameplay, anyways. Let's pop to the just chatting stream. Give some music though to our subs. Thank you guys for being subbed, by the way. I appreciate the support greatly, greatly. Let us not forget the actual running of the ad. Gonna run an ad, guys. 3-minute one. Sorry, I know it's a lot, but that's why we get to have so few of them. This per maybe even the last one of the stream. We'll see how it works out. I gotta test my button though. I haven't used this button before. Does it work? Does it work? I don't. Oh. Yes, it did. Excellent. Pre-roll ads are also disabled for the next 63 minutes. Excellent, excellent. Don't like those pre-rolls. All right, let me be right back, chat. And we will continue for a little while longer today. Shorter stream, I know, but we'll go for at least probably close to an hour more. Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Show me your heart and show me your soul, and I'll take you somewhere only I know. Make me a wish, oh, make me your dreams. I'll show you nothing but love. I'll give you all that you need. I wanna see the sea, but amazingly, I'm too scared of water. Too scared of water. And I hope that one day you'll find me again. We can run to the top of the mountains. So if I took you back to the place where we first met, would you fall in love all over? Would you fall in love once all over again? So if I took you back to the moment you met me, would you smile like our first kiss? Would you remember when you fell in love with me? Just give me a hand and we'll run far from here, away from curfews you have and all those things you hold dear. It would be stupid to throw it away, so let's get out on this boat and stop your crying for days. I wanna see the sea, but amazingly, I'm too scared of water, too scared of water. And I hope that one day you'll find me again. We can run to the top of the mountains. So if I took you back to the place where we first met, would you fall in love all over? Would you fall in love once all over again? So if I took you back to the moment you met me, would you smile like our first kiss? Would you remember when you fell in love with me? Show me all you know. Tell me what you know, and show me your love. Show me all you know. Tell me what you know, and show me your love. No, we don't have to go far. All we need is to try hard. No, we don't need to be clear. We need our best thoughts out there. We need escape from here. So if I took you back to the place where we first met, would you fall in love all over? Would you fall in love once all over again? So if I took you back to the moment you met me, would you smile like our first kiss? Would you remember when you fell in love with me? Show me all you know. Tell me what you know, and show me your love. Show me all you know. Tell me what you know, and show me your love. Show me all you know.
All right. We should be all back from the ad break. Let's get back to it. Got coffee, chat. Hell yeah. Gotta be careful. Every once in a while, the tip of the nose goes into the espresso, and then that will be embarrassing. I am very happy I've managed to not forget to swap back to gameplay in months. Chat, there were a few streams early on where well, basically the second half of the stream happened on the BRB screen. Gameplay was happening. It was just my face was the only thing showing. It still pains me. It still pains me so much. And I did mute myself sometimes, yes. Kira, who went back to watch the Hollow Knight VODs, can attest. My first encounter with Zote, actual Zote, in the wild, unfortunately was muted on stream. I think the gameplay was coming through, just not my audio, if I remember correctly. Kinda happy that worked out as well as it did. Oof. Shit. The second hit was not gonna help me. I don't know why I did it. There's supposed to be odd jump in there. Game audio was fine, just no commentary. Yeah, unfortunate. Haven't managed to do that in a bit either. That's been more recent though, being muted when I didn't think I was. Well, it's not usually a hardware mute, because I've just learned to tolerate getting a little bit of a feedback of myself in my own ears, like an echo. It annoyed me at first, but I'm always hearing myself now through my earphones. It's just like, I did it to help remind myself to talk into the microphone, because it becomes very obvious in my ear holes when I don't. No! Let's go. This was getting upswing in front of me. Sophia, baby girl, why? I love you, cheers, but oh my god. No! Let's go! That was sick! That was dumb! Fuck! Hi. Sophia joined the call. Yeah, so... But no, I was muted in my Wavelength software. It's a button that I don't actually ever use deliberately myself, but I've figured out how it happens. It's if I manage to mute myself here primarily, I think. It toggles both mutes on, so it toggles on both the self-mute, deafen, and, which is always on. I'm always actually... Never mind. Explaining it's going to confuse everybody. It's. I mean, it took me a while to figure it out, so I just stopped there. But that one's painful. Done that a couple times more recently. But it's nice now that chat's here, because chat's just like, can't hear you, dude. It's like, oh, really? Oops. Should have done it in a second jump. cutting it too close. Obviously, I'm trying to hug the waves a little bit, maximize uptime to get better uptime, get more hits in cleanly, right? Doesn't help if I get dinged, though. This is not. No, fuck. Let's go. I had a let's go in that last one too, didn't I? Didn't mark it. Yeah! Oh, that was close. That'd be fine though. Pain. Sooner or later, you're definitely going to feature in a short. She's featured in a couple shorts, I guess. Like, she's been silently present through a couple of the shorts. Surprisingly, few people have mentioned her, though. I was kind of expecting a lot of the comments to be like, Kitty, but no. Maybe they just don't notice. Maybe she's black. She's very stealthy. Not entirely unuseful. Intriguing. If he can't run back and forth, he kind of just stays there. Stealth kitty. Not sure if I want to plan around that very much, though. It's useful to keep in mind, though, if I'm close to the wall. Make him just run into it. I don't know, I feel like he needs to commit to running forward a little bit when he raises his sword back like that. He turns around and gets me immediately. If I had actually chosen down dash in that opportunity instead of DD, that would have worked out quite well. Maybe I should consider that. The trick about down dashing in that scenario, right, is just you really want to be pretty confident they're about to leave. You do too soon, you're going to take contact damage. Ah, fuck. Interesting that I didn't take a hit from that. I should have double tapped that explosive buddy. Can I actually hit them from outside of range with Mark of Pride on? I thought I was still in range of the explosive radius. If max range with Mark of Pride can pop those guys, I might want to use that actually. No. It was way too early for that and too slow for that. And too early for the following Sharp Shadow. Thought it'd be up again. It was not. Don't take a hit. Don't take a hit. Little better, little better. Missed. Sophia, just because you're not getting attention doesn't mean you can leave in the middle of combat. What am I doing? Still even gonna parry my way through that, right? I don't see it, no. Be interesting. Fuck. I should have dashed through that wave, actually. Nope, thought I was gonna keep running. Fuck. That was my error. Stick control feels a little bad today, though. I mean, on my end. That was a tactical error. Fuck. Two masks only. Damn it! Yeah, that wasn't that was ill-advised. Are we leaving already? If you want to leave, now is a good time, ma'am. Okay, goodbye. She'll be back. Although pretty soon I'm gonna have to close the door. It's not summer no more. I can afford to have the door closed. Just taking for granted that the door has to be left open. Y'all see the timing on that? Oh, that was good. Damn, that was been on. Nope. I thought I was going through the floor for some reason. Fuck. No. Sophia will be back in Adventures Doomsday. Oh. Gotta be honest, guys. I've kind of fallen out with Marvel Universe. It's not like I dislike it. They did kind of really overdo it a bit, didn't they? I mean, the multiverse was ill-advised, I think. At least to the extent that they leaned into it. Not that we're a movie critic channel. But, no, that was supposed to be a downward dash, actually. Oop, that probably doesn't sound good in the mic. Sorry, guys. I mean, yeah. Like, Deadpool vs. Wolverine was really good. Not verse, right? It was... What was it? What was the title? It's like Deadpool X Wolverine or something like that. That was a great show. That was a lot of fun. I just, like, I'll watch whatever they make probably and enjoy it. It's kind of just like I'm not probably going to look forward to it ahead of time or anticipate it. Or at least not the way I used to, I feel. Fucking hell. There are a little bit misfires happening because I like being able to float. I think that's a little bit. This is the first time you're genuine hype for a Marvel production since No Way Home. Okay. I mean, the real problem is I'm just like never going to find out about it because I'm not going to read up in the news or follow their Facebook account. That's what you guys are for, I guess. You guys can help keep me educated about the hip shit, new releases and stuff. Damn, why did I think there was going to be enough space? I literally was mathematically guaranteed there was not enough space for that. I think. Because of how I placed myself there. Fuck. That was just a panic dash. Unfortunate. Need to be faster. Oh yeah, before Endgame, there was a lot of good stuff. They were all, you know, like, yeah, eagerly anticipated. I guess there can't be too much of a good thing. Well, and then they started making less good thing. Maybe. We'll think about it. You know what? It'll be interesting to talk about a movie after I've seen it. With appropriate spoiler tags, of course. It's been a while since I've seen one. I don't even remember. what my general complaints are. No bueno. Nope. Third one was greedy. Locking in, chat. Maybe. That's supposed to be a downward dash. Fuck off. Didn't have enough soul for a DD there. That'll work! That'll work. +1. Sorry, Bretta. Or I guess -1. It's more appropriate. Excellent. Coffee helps. Did I watch any of the Marvel series, the ones on Disney Plus? I did. And I think maybe that's part of my my gripes with they've basically integrated the Disney Plus series too tightly with the movie franchise. I really think they should have kept them separate. Kind of like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They did a really good job mostly keeping that story. Like, it was like contingent on the Marvel universe, but like you didn't need to really understand any of that to appreciate any aspect of the movie. With the, what do they call it, TVA or whatever, the Time People Authority, like you have to fucking watch like Loki and shit to understand what's happening in the movies, I feel, nowadays. And I don't think that was really fair to their fan base. And maybe that's a bit what put me a sour note on about it. Plus the fact that like they've really, you lose all of the, like, the meaning or the impact of a lot of the scenarios when you can kind of rewrite them all after the fact. Because, alternate timelines. Boom. Want a new Wolverine? There you go. Not that, I mean, I would have missed not seeing Wolverine on camera ever again. I'm kind of glad they made the movies, but at the same time, like, he's a really prolific example of the problem. It's just like there is just no permanence in that canon anymore. Yeah. Balls. Forgot I'm doing 4 masks of damage now, huh? So there's like no shot in hell. If I get one more mask, I guess I can sustain another hit. We're not there yet, though. That's it. We did it. We did it, chat. We used it, and then more. Damn. Oh well, we go again. We'll only probably get a few attempts in at this tier, chat, before I need to call up for stream today. because edits need time for edits. I'm behind. Oh, I didn't finish my thought earlier about the broken controller, or rather what maybe was a malfunctioning controller. I am personally choosing to like believe, okay, I say that, but I don't necessarily believe it. I think it is possible that it is to blame for the awkwardness in what tomorrow's short will contain. You guys who were here for the live already saw this event, but the escape from the abyss has a very unfortunate sequence. At the end of having basically flawlessly, if I'm gonna like give myself the pat on the back, navigated the largest stretch of the escape from the abyss. Like it's like a 40-second sequence where like I'm just on point, parkouring out. I get to that last platform, and all I gotta do is silk soar out of there, and I proceed to like lose 4 masks, claw lining to the side of the platform repeatedly. I think there's actually a very legitimate chance that that controller I was using, that it was like actually physically malfunctioning. I considered trying to put that information into the short. I don't think I will, just because. But it was unfortunate. I was like, God damn. So I'm gonna just cede that to you guys though. Like, even at the time, I'm like voicing the fact that I'm frustrated because I'm trying to issue the command that is appropriate, left trigger down stick, but not succeeding at doing it repeatedly. It's very frustrating. Like, I looked for a place to actually cut that out, but there was nothing. There was not really a convenient place to cut it out of the short, and so I'm just going to kind of lean into it being hopefully relatable for some number of people. Sorry, or if I forgot to actually read your comment, and that I kind of felt guilty for how long I'd stopped talking, but I'll read your comment after. Well, very soon, I'm expecting. I just wanted to jump back into the combat, but of course I can't read. I can talk, but I can't read as well as when I'm fighting. Heal! Kinda surprised I didn't hurt. That was a slip. Alright, Elrifa says, I do understand your point of being kind of boring to have to watch every single release to understand the full scenario. The damn Loki series was amazing. No, the Loki series was good. It was good. But, especially once you consider the fact that the Disney Plus subscription ain't, free. And, like, especially because, like, I'm pretty sure it's not well depreciated across the world just for, purchasing power parity and things like that, so they're getting a little hosed, being like, oh yeah, you have to buy for, I don't even know if it's available in the entire world. You have to look at this content on our Disney Plus service if you want to be able to understand the other major theatrical release. It just feels a little shitty, I guess. Kind of like the same reason why I don't really want to like post half my content behind a paywall to incentivize YouTube memberships, like it's like, it just feels shitty. See you later, Kira. I know you're not here anymore to see that. But thank you for the heads up. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. I'm still going to post it. I'm definitely going to post it, especially because I've edited it. Generally, after I've gone to through the edit process, even when I'm a little iffy about the content, I'll still release it because I've put the time in. So we're still going to release it. Just not have high expectations for it. I do hope people will find it on the relatable scale. When I first started making shorts, actually, I deliberately tried to include more fails. I wanted to hit that sort of both honest and relatable vibe. But like they didn't really get watched ever, and the comments were not along the whole relatable vibe. So a lot less of those. I definitely don't feature that anymore because it's just a waste of time to edit it. But I do leave in a lot of guests. Oh, like this morning short actually. I kind of wanted to because I thought it was funny. I think it might have completely hosed how well it ends up getting viewed. The addition of 20-some seconds to show a comical moment of how I save my own bacon from gaff. I have to claw line into the spikes to not beef it. Because I missed an earlier claw line into the sun. I thought it was funny. Unfortunately, longer shorts don't get nearly the same traction. So I knew I was taking a risk with it. It's also taking a risk. Like I could have just cut it to be just the secret. Like it's 3 things in one. Today's shorts is actually a short that is a compound feature. It is featuring both the effectiveness of the saw blades, as Orpha has demonstrated or pointed out, and we have demonstrated, on that particular creature, which is an awful creature. And I actually think there's some number of YouTube viewers who wouldn't mind seeing that tip, as it were, like, oh, hey, the saw blade on that guy works real fucking well. Then it's like also a tip sort of like, here's secret lore. If you actually call into the top of this rune, you could have found this lore. And then it's supposed to be a little LOL at the end if you hung around to watch the whole thing. As, you know, I kind of like almost beef it. Not doing so good though, it's not. There's probably length. Ah. Fuck. I didn't see the other one. Shit. There's like no way I'm getting enough masks. I should just go for both now, right? Unfortunate. And maybe I would have if I tried. Through is actually safer there. I think if I put in a beat, make him commit, because I've gotten bit several times in the ass because I've assumed he's going to start charging the direction he's currently facing, and then he turns around without any issue. But sure as I hadn't checked these walls, I don't think. If I had waited a moment so he started the charge, dashing through him is safer because there is a little bit of a delay when he the momentum before he can turn. For next time. No, fuck. Damn it. Oh, that hurts. I thought it was up. I was waiting for it. I just wasn't looking for the tell of Sharp Shadow to return, you know, as like the darkness encroaches on his model. I was just timing it subconsciously, and I thought it was back up. That hurts. just dashing into him. We go again. Couple more trips. Couple more attempts, chat. Okay, I was indecisive there. Wrong direction. Let's go. 3 masses even. No, wrong direction. Wrong direction. Better though. Might be able to back one more version before we call it a day. The pattern's changing a little, but not substantially. Getting more minions though, I feel. Pretty distinctly. Like he's spitting them out in greater chains. Damn it! That was supposed to be down. Pain. I actually thought he'd stop sooner. It's kind of ballsy. That was that situation though where it was safer to go through. If I had started to Cyclone, I would have lived. Hesitation. Any coffee left? A little bit. I was waiting for Shipshire to come back and I didn't have enough time. I needed to look for a different avenue of escape. Shit. Glad I muted myself. Uh-oh. Safer just to wait for them to blow up. Oh, I don't want to hold this right now. I'm not gonna get enough soul. I do enjoy the iframes here from Descending Dark. It's one of my favorite places to use it in this fight for sure. Nope. Didn't think I had it. Fuck. A little higher in the jump before I tied to Pogo. I'm trying to be good about both for chat's benefit and my own, at least vocalizing where my error was. Hopefully in the intent that it will make it easier to correct it. It doesn't mean I will correct it. It just means that I'm endeavoring to. So you can expect to hear the same thing commented on probably repeatedly. Ah! Why was I expecting him to be... Okay. I think I was just expecting I would descend slower, sliding on the wall. Don't know why, though. I'm trying to think right now if there's like a behavior that Hornet expresses other than the Ascended script that would make me feel that way. Really? Shit. Damn it. Through. Through. Not away. Not away. Through. I need to go through him there because away from he accelerates faster than I have. I think he's accelerating faster than he did previously. So that's actually a kind of fun way that Team Cherry is abusing the previous iterations of the fight to make this one more difficult. I think he's accelerating a little faster. I don't think I can safely escape him anymore. I could before. So that's the habit I have. But I need to stop because it's not working out so well. Damn. Wasn't back, really? Okay, that's fine. I'd waited long enough to have Sharp Shadow back. Might have used it unknowingly. I do that. I know I do that. Like, I'll use Sharp Shadow consciously as an impact, and then I'll know it's on cooldown, but sometimes I'll like just use dash incidentally, thinking Sharp Shadow was on cooldown. So like 100% I tried to float. God fucking damn it. We got away from that one at least. Damn. No. Fucking hell. I want left. Still got about 28 minutes on the ad. I think we'll be okay. I haven't read these. Mysterious, enchanting, vigorous, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, something. Really? Still? Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I don't know why I thought something different was going to be the outcome of that. For some reason, I believed I could kill them before they exploded. I do not know why. There is nothing in recent history that would indicate that could be a function of the Great Slash. Don't know what I was doing. 2 masks is actually a hit. No. Shagan left again. Getting better. It's actually getting better. We might do it. A couple more attempts. I'm feeling more and more comfortable with his motion, though. Mysterious, enchanting, vigorous, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, Grey Prince Zote. Damn. Nah. You know those moments where the crit frames actually impact your timing? All right. Fuck hell. All right, can we get... No, only two. Still one hit territory. All right, we did it, chat. We did it. -1. Sorry, brother. It's probably a good thing to leave off on, actually. We can leave on a W. We can leave on a W, chat. Does this dialogue change at all? Clearly, it must, because Brett is gone. Precept 3. Always be rested. Fighting and adventuring take their toll on your body. When you rest, your body strengthens and repairs itself. The longer you rest, the stronger you become. I'm not sure that's true. Precept 4. Forget your past. The past is painful, and thinking about your past can only bring you misery. Think about something else instead, such as the future or some food. Precept 5. Strength beats strength. Is your opponent strong? No matter. Simply overcome their strength with even more strength. And they'll soon be defeated. I have time to read apparently all 57. Hopefully he's still telling them at the beginning of next stream and we can go through more. Thanks, Alubra. This is probably not our playlist. Is that awful? It's definitely not on a playlist, but... Tell you what, I have a pending playlist. I'll throw it on that. And you get better about throwing things into that when I find them. We'll put it somewhere later. Let's sign off with a little quest, I guess. All right, chat. Thank you all so much. That's it for the stream today. Got in before the next ad break. Ad starts in 17 minutes. I don't think so. There we go. Took it long enough, didn't it? Short stream today. Sorry about it, guys. But I did want to make sure we get something in for you. And like actual progress. We got 3 Zotes. 3 Grey Prince Zotes. Let's go. Gotta get to edits though. And the channel badge, which will hopefully be in place Monday, because I am teaching myself Adobe Illustrator and actually having fun doing it. I today learned that apparently you can just stack different brushes, different brush strokes on top of a path. Like you could just go nuts. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be epic. I'm sure Kira knows. I have to pick Kira's brain for help. But although I have actually been grateful of the AI chatbot, just actually asking it questions about the software, like literally just like, hey, what are the different types of brushes doing? Very useful. It's probably one of my favorite uses for AI at this point, is like just getting basically like hands-on tutor. Just like, can you explain this concept to me, please? And give me some resources. Anyhow, thanks so much, guys, for hanging out. Next schedule stream will be Monday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's going to be Silk Song stream. Hell yeah, looking forward to it, always. In Silk Song, we're currently Act 3, progressing towards, I believe... No, we're in Verdania. We need to continue with Verdania. There is both a boss and a gauntlet that we have discovered needing completing in Verdania. I believe that I'm saying it correctly. Don't hold it against me if I'm not. I only saw the name once and it was a while ago. Well, 4 days. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you everybody for the subs. Appreciate all the love and support as always. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good one. Peace.